And good morning, people. Welcome back to Might and Magic 10 Legacy. Last time, after finding out that, after moving around in the Tomb of Terrors, we found out that Cyclone does not work how I expected it to. Pretty much that. And I still have no idea why. Who knows? According to its description, it should have done damage to us, but it didn't. So I'm just going to assume that there's a bug somewhere. We'll just go with that. But we're moving through Tomb of a Thousand Terrors level 2 now. For being... No, it doesn't. For being such a Tomb of a Thousand Terrors, we're seeing a lot more teleporters than terror, aren't we? But we already know what's forward here.
Be ready.
Where does this one go? Oh, it just takes you past there and you can skip one set of enemies. Okay. No, I won't skip the enemies.
There are enemies ahead.
Mostly because, well, I do want the experience. Pain reflection. You are going once I've killed the elite facehugger, obviously. Yeah, celestial armor. Don't even need to worry about torn armor on that thing. This thing, however, I am going to be killing myself, it seems. Well, you're dead. And yes, I can move forward. Why didn't you attack? Did you just... Oh, you were probably floating on the tile behind. Okay. I'm attacking the wrong thing. Raise cursed.
Mother Earth, protect me.
I don't think I want that, so cleansing light.
And stay down.
And well, let's get a full heal just so I can make sure I survive. And well, you're dead. Poof. Good question. I believe it's actually for a secret door just around the corner. But the Tomb of a Thousand Terrors is basically a shrine to Melassa, and Melassa's key defining feature, you could say, are the tendrils. So it's not really a surprise that they're here as well. But let's move around. Let's we know where that teleporter goes now. Let's see what else. I believe we had a couple of yeah.
Enemy is flanking us.
A couple of those in the area, so probably should have got my health back on Shayla, or well, at least my mana. But
I kill you.
that's fine. It's not likely as dangerous anyway.
And stay down.
Yeah, let's use a potion, I think. You don't really need your mana, so it's fine. Yeah, let's come back to you in a moment. You're a pain in the backside, to be perfectly honest, and one of the reasons why I'm sort of being honest now, redoing the first part of this recording. I'll explain that in a moment why. Has something to do with that over there, these here, and me not wanting to give spoilers out, essentially. But yeah, there's a secret door here, which Ray should be able to open easily. And dark blue liquid goes to Shayla.
Yes! Something is coming our way. Be ready.
Oh, hello back there. And, well... Wait, Mana Surge actually worked? Yeah, Mana Surge, when cast on the enemy, if they cast any type of spell, they will take damage, which is what Mana Surge is. I believe it's not a manipulation of body and mind, not a manipulation of the mind, so you can use it on those immune to that, but I'm not certain. Anyways, let's stop them from attacking from range and have them come towards me. Yep. I'm not even really worried about their Shadow Bolt, it's not really anything to worry about. Because they're so weak physically that I can kill them in one turn. These, however, I'm a bit more worried about. You can heal yourself when it's time. And... oops. I'm not particularly worried that Ray didn't get the experience there. Mostly because she's what, got at least 10% on Shayla, 5% on Tina, and 5% on Iris. She's way ahead because she kills the most things. There should be another secret door somewhere around here. Aha! And another barrel? Yes. White liquid, that is perception. That can go to... I think that can go to Tina.
Yes!
So following round, we should come to this. I'm going to have a bit of a rest here. And yeah. Now, you might be interested in just the two in front of you, but remember there is a mini-map and it does show plenty of dots behind you. So, yeah. Let's go kill some things. I should be able to get rid of these before the ones behind really make it. Yeah. Heal Tina and just shoot. Now everything here is flying. They will, I believe, if I take too long in killing this thing, move off the or anything in front of me, move off the edge and try and get round to the side of me, out or behind if there's space on, if there's no space there or there. So really the best thing to do is just kill. And you're a normal face hugger. Well, you are no challenge whatsoever. Sure, you have chain lightning, but really?
I kill you.
I don't care about chain lightning, not from you guys. Probably your most damaging thing is Mana Leech, and if you don't do damage, because of Celestial Armor,
I kill you.
I don't have to worry about that either. But this is the way down to the, or the way up, one of the two, to the level 3. However, we've got a few more places to have a look around here. Such as over here. A couple of Dispel Magic tomes, scrolls. And another barrel, which is dark red liquid, which I believe I gave to Ray.
Yes.
Because, well, she's doing the majority of my damage. Why wouldn't I just pile more on? Perception, that is Tina. For another barrel. Purple liquid destiny, again to Ray.
Yes.
Essentially now we are done with level 2. So let's get back to this. There is a chest in here. And there's this. Pull the lever. What is its name? Now, we haven't seen any real clues as to what this thing's name is. But if we get it right, this door will open. And here's our hints. There are 3 of them. 1. As life withers and closes. As the first sign of rage grows. 2. Peace ends while battle starts again. 3. A circle is drawn where shadow is born. The answer of this is actually in these clues. The reason why I'm doing this first part of this recording again is this exact puzzle. I got this puzzle and another 2 puzzles mixed up. Another 2 puzzles which are going to be coming later in the game. So essentially I gave the solution to 2 puzzles in my commentary. I didn't want that to go out. We'll get to them puzzles when we get to them. I didn't want to have there be any confusion. I didn't want to give any spoilers out. Because one of them is actually a very big spoiler. But for the solution to this puzzle, it's a cipher. A cipher is a sort of, there's a single letter in some of these sentences which form a word which gives you the answer. Some of you may already know it. Some of you may be thinking, where do we come up with it? And the answers lie with a couple of the words. As life withers and closes, closes, so the last letter of life, E. As the first sign of rage grows, first letter, R. Peace ends, last letter, E. While battles start again, B. A circle is drawn, O. Where shadow is born, S. So E, R, E, B, O, S. E, R, E, B, O, S. Erebos. And as you can see, the gate is lifted. And luckily enough, this is exactly the same loot as before.
Yeah. Ancestors made this strong.
So we are done with level 2. So I'm going to go into this exit and leave you off with my previous self, who will continue this playthrough. Of course, he won't know that. He doesn't know the future after all. And as with pretty much everything else in this place, teleporters. Did something just move? Might have done. Okay. Can't go up there, so the only thing we can do is just use the teleporters and go forward. There's no real rhyme or reason to these teleporters, it's just taking us places for the sake of taking us places. And I need some mana if I'm going to go places. Ray, you don't really need it. We can hear the enemies.
Be ready. What is that?
And we have a secret door for might. Okay, pulsing purple, that's prime resistance.
Yes.
And some more little pieces.
This looks powerful.
Okay, enemies, there you are. So more facehuggers, more shadow elementals, and more shadow watchers. Facehugger first. Sure, if you want to come at me one by one.
And stay down.
Right. Let's put Celestial Armor up. Pretty much kill myself on Pain Reflection. And let's get my health back. That's another facehugger down, and well, Shadow Elemental.
And
You're just going to shoot from back there, aren't you? So let's make sure that doesn't happen. And, well, poison you. Things are susceptible to poison in this place, but really the damage isn't really useful. The best thing about Poison Cloud is the fact that they will not cast or shoot you through it, that they will come towards you. That's its best use. The poison having 12 evasion value reduced, I don't think that even registers for them that much. Yeah, 84 evasion value anyway. Having it reduced by 16 isn't really worth it, especially when I'm hitting them anyways. Yeah, I'm not having trouble hitting things through evasion.
Yes.
That's not what I need. I need more them to not just sit back and pelt me. So I can't deal with that. My strength is going in close and hitting them with Ray's spear, Iris's axes, and Tinar's daggers. Couple of little bits. And is this where I think it is? Yes. I believe it is.
Is that?
Tina? No. Ray, there you go. Because we need to open this door. This is our way out. However, opening it is not simple. Notice there's some pressure pads around.
Seen something.
Where have you seen something? Oh, there. Okay. Ah, more shinies.
I'm no expert, but this looks valuable.
But we also have teleporters around.
Tremendous head. Who forgot to take a bath?
Okay. Apparently going into the center calls the reinforcements. I could fight them all on this square here. However, I'm not quite that silly. So let's go here. Make sure I don't get pelted by anything.
I feel stronger.
And, well, kill things. As well as, well, I seem to be killing myself more. Heal party, I've got every single shadow elemental. Nice.
Watch out. Behind us.
Right, celestial armor. Good. So all I've got left is things on this side. They could come round and actually attack me from the other side. I don't think they will, though. I think they're just going to sort of stand there and wait for me to fight them. Wait for one of these to die. Just like that. So let's get some health back. Kill the Shadow Watchers as they come to me. And I'm not actually going to attack this thing, just let the Shadow Watchers come round. I said I'm not going to attack them.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, Celestial Armor. And just let the Shadow Watchers pretty much come up, kill each one, as long as I don't miss. And then we'll take on the last Shadow Elemental. Keeps defaulting to the Shadow Elemental. Not what I want. Move blocks, and well, I think it's okay to do a heal now. Let's rest. I think mostly we've got rid of the enemies until I think the end. But this teleporter puzzle thing, we need to activate all of the buttons. The teleporters do take you to set locations. But to be perfectly honest, I may get this wrong. Okay, so that's another one done. Oh,
Stupid.
really? I did it that quickly? That is a first. Usually I'm messing around in here for a good 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, trying to get all of these turned on correctly.
I'm no expert, but
Apparently the game wants to be nice to me. But yeah, more enemies showing up.
Well, thank you.
Let's put Celestial Armor up, just so these really can't hurt me apart from me killing myself. And there we go. Do I want to wait for the lurkers? I think I do. Or the Watchers, whatever they want to be called. Right, and we've got the other group finally making their presence known. What do we have? Just a couple of shadow elementals. Right. Time to attack myself again, it seems. And Iris. Okay. Let's do that and give you a potion, and I'm full health. We do now have free reign of actually going around and checking all the corners just to see if there's any chests that I've missed. I am full of stuff. I need to drop stuff. And yes, I do know about the enemies behind me. So let's go and kill these things. Really. You know what? We've got 3 here. They might be strong against air. Fairly strong against it, but I will certainly happily do quite a bit of damage with Chain Lightning. An air elementalist with 3 enemies in front of them and Chain Lightning, when you Grandmaster it, actually does a significant amount of damage. Let's do it again. 336 critical. And she's not really that proficient in it. She's got, what, 19 levels? Where's air magic? Yeah, 19 levels. She's not proficient in air magic in the slightest. But that was a critical, and 336 with 182 being resisted. Yeah, if you're going for an air elemental user, Chain Lightning is definitely the way to go against groups of enemies like this. When there's one enemy, it's not so much. But definitely worth it having one if you are using it.
I'll kill you.
Not sure where this enemy's going. I believe it's another shadow elemental.
I'll kill you.
So, time to hurt myself again.
Stay down.
Yeah, it's another shadow elemental. And there we go. So, health, do that. Do you need... no, I can make out with that much. But yeah, this is the big issue with the Tomb of a Thousand Terrors. Your inventory space is not large enough. Not in the slightest for what you're going to be picking up here. So Imperial Boots can go, they're the lowest. Minotaur Gloves can go. Shantiri Armor can go. Priestly Braces can definitely go. Basically, I'm going to keep anything that's above 250, I think. Okay, that should do for the moment. I'll keep hold of this ring. But let's take everything. Put these things over here. And, well, be on our way. Got to empty out a bit of space. And you can pick up a few things as well. Oh, these were dropped by the enemies. Okay, the spear can come along with me. And the bow. So I think I need to keep anything that's above 300 buy value. Oh, sorry, 3,000 buy value. Okay. I know what I'm sort of looking for now. Any ambush for this chest? Let's leave the Griffin ring. I'm going to be picking up other items still. Okay. Any other chests? Yep, there's one. Yeah, let's take you. Sure, why not? Yeah. First time in a while I'm actually having to worry about my inventory space. Mostly because, well, I don't have any way of selling things. I can't get out after all. I am stuck here. Just this one space down here that I need to check. And doesn't have anything. Okay, so level 3. Not too bad. This puzzle is not as easy as I made it out to be. Sometimes you will be flailing around trying to get onto the correct tiles and making sure they're all on. I basically got lucky. So let's move on to Tomb of Thousand Terrors, level 4. An old friend should be joining us soon. An enemy we haven't seen in quite a while. Pulsing green liquid, that's to Shayla.
Yes.
Sure. And there is going to be some buttons we need to press. Yeah, like that. We're going to be lighting them up. Pulsing blue for water, and they will be changing the paths that we can actually go to. Okay. I definitely don't mind having potions. To be honest, I've got a few too many. Let's go here. And some more. Ah, here we go. This is our first one. Can't get to that one, you notice. And this one has gone purple. This has changed something in the area around. It's allowing us a new path to actually go to. We need to find out where that path actually is. We build the path, we make our way out. Okay,
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
okay, just you two? I'm not really too worried by you. Okay, time to kill myself again. Pretty much so in the case of Iris.
Stay down.
And you should be dead.
And stay down.
There we go. Nothing too dangerous with that little group. Oh, hello. Goodies. Dispel magic and some money. That Griffin ring can stay there. Money, resurrection. That Griffin ring can also stay there. And might as well take that. And more potions? Yeah, more potions. So we still actually haven't found our what has changed in this area. But that's sort of what happens. That's our next route to go through. What these buttons do is they just move a tile over, so we can actually bypass or go over that square. Remember, we can't float like the enemies can. Our eventual goal is in there, though.
Looks like they smelled us. Who forgot to take a
Ah, there you are. Old friend we haven't seen in a while. The Shadow Dragon. We last saw this, in the dangerous cave near Castle Portmeirion. They're now regular enemies, and this is where the majority of them are going to be. Unfortunately for the Shadow Dragons, my abilities have sort of improved since our last meeting with one. So I'm not really too worried about fighting them. And still can't get to that one. So I need to find the route to that area was earlier, the one where the thing moved. Did I actually pick you up? Yes, I did. Okay. And yeah, this is the place. Sure. Getting lots of dispel magic scrolls now. Very, very helpful. Especially with the state of my characters. Not having healing spells for some of the more dangerous conditions. Pops in white, air magic resistance. And this should take us to our next place.
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
It definitely did something. However, you are not going to just sit there and fire shadow bolts at me. And I'll just break your armor. Celestial armor. you've still got another turn before you turn up. And, well, you're half dead, but these things are more important. I'd rather not kill myself. Right, Shayla? Sorry, that's Iris. Thank you. Shayla, can you kill that? You can, excellent. And you're dead. Let's rest. Some more little bits of healing. But we're done with this one. I'm not sure what this one moved. I don't think we've got access to there just yet, though. Does say there's a way to go there on that square, though. Maybe that's one of the ones that move. I guess we'll find out. That looks like a door, though. Hello there. I guess we've made an impact. Can you tell what the priority is going to be for my combat here? If you can't guess already, yeah. It's the Shadow Dragon, obviously. What stunned me? Was it the Shadow Dragon? Swoop. Performs one melee strike that cannot be blocked. Has 50% chance of applying stun. So yes, Swoop does stun. Now we know. And now it's not going to affect me at all because I know about it. Can you please wake up Ray? Oh, to be honest though, you don't need the experience. What am I doing? You're already a mile ahead of everything else. And it's only, what, 50? Yeah. You can heal yourself, Iris. Right, that's that done. Let's get some health back, use a potion, and move on. Yeah, and that dragon will eventually fade off into non-existence, I suppose. Where next? Can we actually get to over here? No, we've still got this gap. Ah, I think I see where we're going. We can now get to this one. Yeah. Now we can go across onto here. Which means we can go into that square there. into that little, not square, that building. I don't think it's going to, they're just going to not, I don't think they're going to just let us in though.
Something is coming our way.
Enemy attacking from behind! Coward!
Yeah, a Shadow Dragon, a couple of the Watchers, and a Shadow Dragon. Let's stop you from coming forward. You will die first once you actually get to me. Celestial Armor. Shoot, shoot. Break armor, break armor. Just attack and Burning Determination. And as I said, you're going to die first because you're actually easier than the dragons to actually kill.
They're attacking from the side!
And the dragons are attacking physically, so my defences are actually fairly substantial against it. While their magic attacks are actually a bit more painful overall. Okay. Don't really want to risk it. Wasn't sure if I'd actually kill it with Iris there. How much health does a Shadow Dragon have, actually? It's got to be a fair amount. Yeah, 2,190. So not exactly a small number. But now is a very good time to rest. Because, well,
The back of my neck arising. This place is not natural.
thank you for the warning, Iris.
Think following us. Be ready.
Torpor! The Eye of Terror. We've had the Eye of Madness. Now we've got the Eye of Terror. Good job I've got these Dispel Magic Scrolls.
I feel stronger.
And I think I'm just going to walk towards it. Really? Your physical attack? I don't think I have to worry about. But Eye of Terror is a boss, so manipulations are no good. And it's a large creature, so Ray is going to do fairly well. And you look a bit more fresh than the recent corpses we've seen. Yeah, just attack. Let's break any blocks that you have. And, well, there goes the Eye of Terror. Can't loot because inventory is full. Yes, I definitely want those. Griffin Ring can go, and that one. Elixir of Health, that's easily Shayla, and well, that can go there. I might have not picked up a few items over there as well, but we'll get to them in a moment. Unidentified relic. This is the Axe relic. Finally, it's actually going to stay here because, well, I don't want it cluttering up my inventory. And I'll be perfectly honest, I've never used this relic. I actually don't even know what it is. From the looks of it, I would say Thea Phoenix axe, or something like that. But I couldn't tell you. But if you're looking for it, if you're looking for the relic axe, you're wanting to use it, you're wanting to level it up, here it is. However, this person, yeah, looks a little bit more just as dead, but a little bit more fresh on the corpse. Dunstan's last adventure. If you are reading this, then I am probably dead. I can't believe I am writing these words. I used to be the one wondering why we always find these convenient messages left by the dead, warning us of traps, giving clues to solve riddles. Now here I am, writing one of my own. The irony is not lost on me. And this is indeed a warning. We followed Shiva to this dragon-forsaken place. Legends know it as the Tomb of 1,000 Terrors. With such a name, we didn't take it seriously. We should have. At first, everything seemed to go without a hitch. The place was so big, the main danger was getting lost, or taking the wrong step into one of the many holes and chasms. We thought it was quiet, but it was only dormant. Artemis and I discovered a secret passage in one wall. It led us to a room with a large double door. Artemis said there was some kind of sealing spell on it. She said the powers of Elrith could lift it. We believed the treasure was on the other side, but the door was not there to prevent intruders getting in. It was there to prevent something from getting out. As soon as the spell was lifted, the door slammed open. We heard a voice coming on from inside. It was laughing. Things attacked us from the shadows. I have never seen such creatures. Nasty things, all fangs and claws and tentacles. If I had to name them, I'd call them nightmares made real. They tore Artemis in half before she could summon the powers of light to protect her. Shiva, lost, and I fled through a tunnel. A true defender, Ragnar stayed behind to cover our escape. He repelled a few assaults, then something caught him and hurled him into the abyss. I got separated from Shiva and Lost. Then that thing that laughed from the darkness came for me. A long, clawed tentacle slashed me in the face. Then another pierced my armor, digging at my flesh. It dragged me through the corridor until I was facing it. The white mask. It had no expression, but I could feel the contempt emanating from whatever was under it. I realized this creature had to be a Faceless, one of Molassa's fabled children, a being of pure darkness, and we had freed it. It threw me aside, and then, right before my eyes, it changed. The wings disappeared, its thin, scarred body becoming more muscular, and cloth appearing to cover it. The mask was gone, and in its stead, human eyes were looking down at me. My own eyes. He smiled and abandoned me in the darkness. I tried to find an exit from this maze, but my wounds were too deep, and I'm growing weaker with every step. Only managed to find my way back to the Faceless's cell. The dragons have a wicked sense of humour. Remember this. There's a being out there that calls himself Dunstan. It looks like a man, but it isn't. It is a malignant creature, evil and ancient. It took my friends, my life, my face. When I meet Asher, I'll pray that someone can stop it. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.